1, 2, 3,
All right, we're all in.
4, 5, 6.
We're all in the picture.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna introduce Gio again for my
Yeah, let's
video.
redo the whole thing.
Hi, friends. Welcome back to the Alligator Couch. We're back again. I'm Casey Connor. This is Kip Sparrow. And we have a special guest today, Giovanni Leroy.
Hola, dime.
A special friend of mine that I've known for over half my life. We grew up together in the Florida Keys, and we live very close to each other.
Yeah.
I live under your bed.
Yes.
How you doing?
I got one of those beds that's just for Mormons, so I can soak, and he's just down there thrusting for me. That's how good of a friend he is. I'm into soaking.
Yo, we were talking about doing the cold plunge a while ago. We wanted to do like just
We did.
a nice bath.
Yes, we did. Unfortunately, we have to give the pool away.
Yeah,
We're,
it's all good.
but by early next year, we're gonna have to be out of here, so we're preparing step by step.
I bet. All right, hold on. Before we start going, I wanted to do the blackest thing I've ever done in my life.
Please.
All right, you ready?
Was that? Oh wait, don't I get some guesses?
Are those
Oh, that's right. You do get guesses.
I love to guess. All right,
Okay.
so
I have
the prompt.
I have a drink.
Is
We're
it
gonna
drink
allow
or
you to.
drink?
It's a drink. I'm non-alcoholic. I would like you to go ahead. And
Already not black. Already.
It ain't lean, but
I would hope so.
what would you like to guess, sir? You got 3.
All right. All of the missing child support payments turned into liquid.
Oh,
Got it.
All right. Here's why they're missing. I asked her for a paternity test. She refused to give me one, so I'm not gonna pay.
All right.
Sorry.
Get a second guess.
Okay.
I
if
mean,
you're not gonna pay for a paternity test, anyway,
I can't.
whatever.
I can't say fruit punch. It's too obvious.
Nope.
It's not Kool-Aid.
Nope.
Those are not my guesses, by the way. I'm just doing some deductive
Okay. All
reasoning.
right.
It's non-alcoholic.
Nope.
I want to see if Gio's got a guess. What's the blackest drink you can think of?
purple drink?
Is it purple drink?
Drink. R-A-N-K.
We asked 100 people, do we have purple drink?
Sorry, Steve Harvey. Nope.
I love the Family Feud.
All right. That's 2.
My third guess is something that I drink, kava. No?
As much as I love you,
It's not black at all, but
I couldn't go to the kava bar.
all right.
It's just too far.
Reveal the
All right. You ready for the reveal?
the mystery package.
The blackest thing I've ever done, or the blackest thing any black person has ever done anywhere, is give a white person a watermelon soda.
I was about to say that. It was literally on my tongue. I felt it was too racist to say out loud.
If it had come into my mind.
It came to mind. I was about to say watermelon soda. I was like, that's too racist.
I saw it in the store today, and I was like, "Oh hell yeah!"
Well, now
I gotta buy this.
Is there an Asian?
And it's funny because there's an Asian person out here like,
it's a half Asian, half white person because he's got a lot of freckles. Asians don't have freckles.
Yo, I
He was
felt
just happy.
I felt like I had to buy it. Yo,
He was just really excited. Grinning with his eyes.
Yeah,
just
you know when
excited.
Asians get so happy they get spontaneous freckles.
All right, is it any good? We gotta try it and see if it's any good.
We're gonna try it. Here we go.
I've been drinking that since I was little.
I've never had this in my life.
Really?
Never.
That is so sweet.
In fact,
Well,
you know
I
that
know
episode
why.
of Curb Your Enthusiasm where
Because it has all the sugar?
Every all the sugar. It has. I can't read with this glare.
The first thing I saw was like high fructose corn syrup on it. I was like, oh, I can't have this. But
52 grams of sugar in a can.
Jesus.
What's
All
the
right.
Of what? It's non-alcoholic.
Oh,
I mean,
why not?
it has so much sugar, it might as well be. Like, I mean,
How many servings is that?
Would anyone else like to try
Yeah,
it?
why not?
I-
Let me go
yeah, I'll
clear
try.
my diabetes.
I'll try
It
it.
is sweet.
Super sweet, right? Does it even taste like watermelon?
Like artificial watermelon. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Did you buy this because last episode I gave you watermelon ginger beer that I made?
No,
Unprompted.
I just happened to see it in the store and I wanted to buy it.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah. You can put that right on the table.
Yeah. And that's where it's going to stay
Mm-hmm.
until the episode is over and then it's going in the trash. But
Well, I'm sure if we add a gallon of water to it,
Jesus
it would be
Christ.
okay.
Yo, even Kool-Aid that I've had isn't as sweet as that. That is
That's a lot.
wild.
That is a lot.
Oh,
And you know
my
what's wild?
God.
It's normal to some people. Like they're like, oh, I just drink that.
Yeah, nah. You
That's some big
nah.
guy.
You need to, if you've been drinking these,
Why is your mic under your shirt?
my bad.
You know how you're going to sound. You're going to sound like, we're professional. So the first 10 minutes of the episode is unusable.
My bad. I'm sorry. Don't worry. Whoop. All right.
Do like I did.
Professional. Why is your mic messing up?
Just
Oh,
just
Lord.
make a little fold and then clip it.
All right. Here we go.
And if it's
My
pointed,
first podcast. Okay.
Might check one. So, well, we haven't done this in a while. So,
Okay.
we shot an
It has been
episode
a minute.
2 weeks ago, but before that, we were on a sabbatical for like a year
Oh,
because we were both in different like situations. I was working up in Fort Lauderdale all the time. Kip had different jobs and lived in a different place. But now we're
all back together.
bringing it back.
the band's back together.
The band's back, baby. Okay. So, unless you have something you'd like to bring up,
I just wanted to express that I'm very happy to have Gio here with us because
Oh.
I've known this man more than half my life, like I said earlier, and he's constantly been a source of comedy and laughter in my life. And
fuck your couch.
yeah, yes,
Yo,
it wasn't yesterday, but like he sent me a picture of when we lived together in the Keys, and it got down to 40 degrees.
Yeah.
And when you're coconut people,
Okay, for Florida,
40
I'm sorry
degrees.
for you people that live in New York and Boston. Ooh, 40 degrees. For us Floridians,
For us.
that's nuts.
it
Holy shit.
Let me explain. It got so cold it killed the fish.
Yeah. You killed sea turtles.
Yeah, like canals were full of rotting corpses
Yeah.
of fish, turtles, manatees because it got so cold so fast.
And the smell. From Homestead down to Key West, the smell.
Everything was dead.
Oh, man, it was horrible.
Okay, and for those of you that don't understand the
Smells.
size of a manatee,
This table,
yeah,
average size.
Yeah.
average. And imagine that dead and rotting and smelling. It's no good.
It's like if you glued two humans together and
pretty
just
much two people like me and just put them together and kill them.
Yeah.
Not
Same.
good. Yeah, and leave them outside.
Warm chum butter.
Oh
Mm.
God, Jesus Christmas!
Mm,
40 degrees.
I can
Yeah.
I can taste that
I'm
in my
sorry.
mouth.
It's just a little funny because, I grew up in Massachusetts and 40 degrees is beach weather. Like we're outside.
You're
We're playing
insane.
around.
I actually love 40 degrees. It's not a sweet spot.
But living down here
When
for
you
the past
choose
10
it.
years,
Yes.
there's no way I'm dealing with 40 degrees now. Yeah, fuck all that. If it drops below 50, we got a problem.
Right.
I need to move. Anyways, so Gio, you are a hospitality professional. I wanted to get your story on New Orleans and coming up there and doing your thing there and just
Oh, yeah. Let's see. So, yeah, Casey and I grew up together in the Florida Keys.
hmm
Got kind of burnt out living in Florida. It was the same old, same old. And I wanted some adventure. And I'm a Caribbean man. I was actually originally born in Port-au-Prince, Haiti.
yeah.
And I know, right? Which is wild. White Haitian over here. Right?
Yo,
Um,
I told the girl, you remember the girl the other night.
did you blow her mind when you?
Yo, I was like, yo, my man, I know he looks white, but he was born in Port-au-Prince.
Yeah.
And she was like, really? And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I moved to New Orleans because there was actually kind of like a cultural overlap between like parts of like Haitian culture
Mhm.
and that part of the United States. You know, there was like a lot of trade happening in the Caribbean during that time. You know, so
Drugs.
well,
No,
no, I mean, you know,
I'm kidding.
everything from the sugar
Yeah.
to the rum to slavery. There was like those. It was the career lot was Port-au-Prince.
All the
Key-
hot
Key-
exports.
yeah, people would there was
Yeah.
there was an exchange of culture between like Port-au-Prince, Key West, and New Orleans. So there
Gotcha.
was like that's why there was an overlapping culture there. So going to New Orleans, my family had an art gallery there for many years, and I just decided to do something different. Left the Keys and decided to go live there for a bit.
Sweet.
Got into the industry there, decided to kind of like really just invest in being a professional.
hmm
So I got into the cocktail scene, the craft cocktail scene. Went up the ranks,
Yes, you did.
became pretty, became a pretty decent, cocktail bartender.
I would say more than decent because
I
you worked at a prestigious bar. You
yeah,
worked at
what's the term? I cut my teeth working at the Sazerac bar in New Orleans
Salute
at
to
the
them.
Roosevelt Hotel, which is kind of like prestigious, well known and respected.
Not
Uh,
kind of. Definitely
yeah,
known. Yeah.
that was my goal to go there and get the accolades and get the
Sweet.
respect, and I did it. I succeeded.
Sweet.
You know, did my tours around the southeast for a little bit. Then COVID hit, and decided to move back to Miami and got my job here at Lagnac. And been
Line
here,
up, baby.
yeah, been here
Yes.
for fun.
We were all coworkers together at one
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, well,
Wow.
Casey actually introduced me.
I'm the odd man out.
Yeah.
This is my wicked behavior as a white.
As a
Casey,
white.
actually, Casey was actually my in to Lagnac, and he helped me in a tough spot. He helped me move here and offered me a space to live and to grow and to thrive and to succeed. At Lagnac and here and living in Miami. So yeah, thank you, man.
That is what friends do.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh,
And, yeah, and here we are.
and here we are, yo. And I know you gave him the accolades for being a good friend and all that. I think that
Now shit
part
on me.
I think part of that comes from your background and your experience, which I wanted to talk about today because I don't think we've really talked too much about it. We've brought it up a couple times, but you have military experience.
Sure do.
Do you want to talk about that or not?
I mean, I feel like I bring it up every now
Yeah.
and then.
Well,
I'll give
we've
you
never done like
I'll give
done
you
deep.
I'll give you the broad strokes first, and then
Cool.
we'll get more detailed.
All right.
So I got into the Army in 2003, a couple of years after 9/11. I was super gung-ho about going in. I got in when I was 17 years old, so as soon as I was allowed to, I did. Mostly to escape my alcoholic, verbally and physically abusive parents.
All right.
Of course, I've said this before, my parents were active alcoholics and drug users. My dad got better, my mom did not. My dad lived 15 years longer than my mom. My mom died at age 50.
Okay.
But aside from that, going back to the military stuff, I went to basic training at Fort Benning, Georgia, which I loved. I had some of the best chow halls, like some of the best food I had in the military was in Georgia. Then I went to
Georgia.
Fort Lee, Virginia for my advanced training, where I learned logistics, which has served me in every capacity of job that I've ever held and always propelled me into management. And then I went to airborne school for 3 weeks to learn how to jump out of planes. And
That's fun.
back at Fort Benning. So I went Benning, Lee, back to Benning, and then finally ended up at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. At the 82nd Airborne, a very prestigious unit. If you've ever watched the World War II documentary, they're the Devil Dogs, or the Devils with Baggy Pants.
This is why I asked, because I did not know you were at Bragg. But badass. Good shit. I love it. Casey Connor, Julie Roy. Oh my goodness, you guys. So I just got charged with 4 felonies when I was 19. That's about it. It was. I mean, thankfully, it wasn't 8. The 8 that I deserved, but
Let's try to guess. What were the felonies?
you'll
I'm
never
gonna
guess.
go with.
If you couldn't guess the watermelon soda, you're not gonna guess.
Well, this is gonna be more fun. I don't care. Like this was not a. The watermelon soda is not
All right.
monumental.
If you can guess 4, you have my respect. But I don't think you're gonna.
I'm gonna go with, for some reason, kidnapping first.
Oh, ooh, kidnap
Decent
somebody.
exposure.
What the fuck? No. Jesus Christ.
You didn't pull your dick out
Yo, what the
If
fuck?
you're gonna get the
I mean, yes, I pulled my dick out, but
in front of the judge. That's where the other 4 felonies came from. But they couldn't see it because he was wearing black.
my dick is actually purple, so.
Damn, that's super.
He's got a Mace Windu lightsaber in his
Yeah,
pants.
yeah. I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you, but if it pops out and it's purple,
Wow, that's 4 felonies.
Let me get one more guess.
all right, go ahead. Come on,
it's a gun charge. There we go. There's a gun charge involved. Was it buying or selling?
Carry without permit.
Anyways, so
I got it. I mean, it's illegal to carry.
So in Boston, Massachusetts,
if you're black in
if
Boston,
if you're carrying a gun, you need to have a permit, and I mean, you just gotta have a permit. That's all.
So,
And I did not have one.
is your gun also purple?
That's some racist shit. That's some racist ass shit. Fuck that.
It's a legitimate question.
It is not purple. It is black, and it is Jewish. I'm dead ass. It's a Masada 9mm, which is a gun company from Israel. So Israel has the right to protect itself.
And Kip.
I don't mean to be disrespectful to Palestinians, but
your gun game is trash.
You guys got to tighten up. In any case, in news today,
I don't want to talk about.
All right, do you have the other 3 charges?
All right, so one's a gun charge. You're not a big drug guy.
No.
Oh,
Not a battery. No.
Was it a RICO charge?
Oh, you hit something.
Almost. Listen, I'm not a. Okay. I'm not a bad guy.
He is.
A couple of people around me, they were up to some shit. But even the FBI can tell you, I wasn't involved. I didn't do it. So, no.
It's like
He got off. I'm gonna tell you how he got off. They saw his name on paper. They said Kip Sparrow. Let him go.
Yo,
He's a
do
sea
you know?
captain.
Do you know how many job interviews I've walked into, and they go, "You're Kip Sprout." And I go, yeah. And they're like, and they don't believe my name is Kip Sprout. They're like, "Yo, there's
Can I see some ID?
yeah, you got your ID with you?" But yes, my name is Kip Sprout. I do swim. I do sail. I'm the whitest black person on earth, and I'm, not ashamed of it. And this is the whitest black guy on earth. So there you go. Let's see.
I identify as Caribbean. I was born on an island.
You might have just well say you're black, bro. I mean, who was your last girlfriend?
A white woman.
Oof, that's a sign.
Black.
But
He doesn't eat pork.
But that's also true.
Oh shit!
Doesn't eat pork.
Uh,
Yeah.
this
That's
episode
fucking
where I
great.
come out as
Ah.
Muslim.
I love it. Yo, you black, brother.
Look, the girlfriends before the white girlfriend were black and Caribbean, so I like everything. I like variety.
I don't like variety. Apparently, I like all of my women to be either Cuban or white.
I like it all.
You got a thing for communists, though.
What?
Cubans, Russians.
I do like Russians. Okay, here's why I like Russians.
I think he said he likes Chinese.
Well, he dated Italians. He's also
Yes, but okay. Well, we got. Yeah, we're gonna go down that road. There's a lot of fascism that goes down there, but
socialist
the
in
reason-
the streets,
the
but
reason I
communism
like
is
Russians-
sheets, baby.
they just they know how to cook. They know how to cook, and I mean, come on.
Anytime your government forces you to share, you're gonna learn how to cook.
you gotta cook for everybody.
Yeah.
Yo, Emma. Oh, Jesus Christ.
There's nothing you got. There's no comeback for this.
When she sees this, she's gonna be. Oh, okay.
Show this
But-
to as many Russians as you can. And
All right. The reason I
tell
like,
them I said.
hey, go Putin. Putin. What year are we in?
What area are we in?
No. What year?
Putin's so
2025, right? All right. Putin 2028.
He always goes political.
I mean, it affects us a little bit. I'm just saying. But if I had to side with anybody, and we talked about this at the corner with that Ukrainian guy, I'd go with Russia. And not for nothing, but we were both right about the fact that they should have just shut the fuck up and given Putin what he wanted. Because he said the war was going to end, and we're still in 2025, and it's still going on.
I see. You remember things very differently.
No.
No, let me tell you my perspective.
Okay.
I was hammered. And
Yes.
this guy was.
We both were.
This guy was just talking about political stuff at a bar, and I'm like, "This is gross. Shut up."
No.
Like,
Okay.
you don't talk about politics or religion at a bar. It just kills the vibe.
This is what happened. We were talking shit like we do on the podcast. This kid happened to be Ukrainian. We were talking about Russia and Ukraine. I said, hey, y'all should probably not get into it with Putin. He said, well, my family is Ukrainian. We really love to fight. We're going to win. And I said, you're not.
You hear that?
And you said,
This guy was an ambassador. Kip influenced the war.
no, I did not.
He wasn't.
You said, as somebody in the military, you said, even I know this isn't going to go well for y'all. And he kept pushing back, saying, no, we love our country, blah, 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 the Donbass region, whatever. And
I just remember, like, being like, if you look at Russia on a map, it's big. It's the biggest. And Ukraine, not the biggest.
Yeah. Also, they have supersonic missiles with nuclear payload capability.
That will take away their minerals.
Yeah, they want them minerals.
They want them oils and minerals.
They want them minerals.
Yeah.
That's how Russians
How
will never
badly
stop.
do I want to knock over a bottle of water right now? Dave Chappelle episode. We gotta cook
Oil.
that in.
Bitch, you
Oil. Who you cook a
Oil,
bitch?
huh?
Oil.
What? Say what?
Oh,
Say
Lord.
what about oil?
Oh, good Lord. I love
Get them.
it.
Yes.
All right. Maybe some of
We
y'all
should be
can
talking about
answer.
hot Cheetos.
Yeah, that's just about to bring that up. I would like to know from the black community. I know a lot of white people and other people follow me, whatever. But I just need to understand why y'all love black, like not black food, but hot Cheetos so much.
We changed gears.
Because it's delicious.
But what about just regular Cheetos? Regular Cheetos are good.
You know, I want to get the crunch.
Said that's for the week.
I want the crunch.
Oh,
So
Regular Cheetos and just light skin.
that's so satisfying.
they for Drake.
Regular Cheetos is the Drake of
That's good.
So only Kendrick Lamar eats hot Cheetos.
I gotta.
Drake eats regular Cheetos. That's how you know I'm white. Because I don't like hot Cheetos. It gives me a stomachache.
Look,
I'm not gonna lie.
I mistakenly grabbed the regular, and I'm saddened for it.
Go get another one. Those chips are all free.
Well,
Take them from work.
Ah, shit. Oh, fucking A.
Speaking of work, there was something that you said. Oh yes. We were talking earlier. I think on this camera, not on this one, about black people loving the harder experience. Like that's why they go for menthols. That's why they do the spicy food. And I used to smoke menthols, and I still love spicy food.
Because you black.
Because my time in the military, I was one of the few white people, and I really thrived. Like, I loved being around people that didn't look like me, and like being around other cultures. I remember my first hot Cheeto. I was like, black people know what's up. And I used to drink 40s of fucking Colt 45 double malt, smoke Newports, and
Yo,
Black
I've
and
never
Mild.
had a Colt 40 in my life.
what?
No, never. Why?
Caribbean I've had.
You never had? Have you had any malt liquor, any malted beer?
It tastes awful, but it'll fuck you up.
Yeah.
No, I've
It's cheap and it's
okay.
awful, and it's
The closest thing that I can say that I drank was Deuce of Corona. That's the closest thing.
You remember back in the Keys when we used to drink Mickey's, the
Hell yeah.
fucking grenades?
Oh god, it's so good.
And
It's still good.
we had a whole Ziploc bag of
This is some Florida shit, bro.
Hold on,
This is
wait.
the most Florida episode ever.
Shut the fuck up. We had all these Mickey's caps, and under the Mickey's caps, there's like a little puzzle riddle.
Yeah, it was like a fun puzzles.
And we would just keep them, like, instead of having, like, board games in the house, we had alcoholic fucking board games.
Hell yeah, that shit was fun.
And we, like,
Oh, it's so good.
like, if you can solve everything in the bag, you get another Mickey's. So the game just kind of, like, we had a full
why I love
Ziploc
y'all,
bag of these Mickey's caps that are, like, silver dollar size.
Good shit, man. This is why I love y'all. Because, yo, this shit would never fly in Boston.
Really? Are they that uptight?
Yo,
You know, it's interesting. You know, it was like 2 months ago. I had a New Yorker come up, and he was kind of like eyeballing and giving, was criticizing one of my staff, talk about like working out. You know, one of my guys got really big, and he's starting a show, and like somebody complimented one guest, like, "Yo, hey, looking good, you're looking strong." And I had this one guy from New York who's like, you know, I can't stand that. It's like, look at these guys just out here, just like flexing their muscles and talking about working out. I'm like, are you serious? What's going on in the Northeast?
Because we're spending too much time in school. Like, you know,
What?
Wait, what?
yeah. I mean,
We're the
per
We're the
capita.
dumbest we've ever been.
I know, but you're all down here. We're still stupid.
Yeah, we're spending more
I
time
don't
in
know.
school.
I mean, I wouldn't. I
Not
think I
doing
know who you're
school.
talking about. Like who that guy was talking about.
Yeah.
And if I had been there in the conversation, I'd been like, "Yo, shut up." But
I came close. I asked him, why was that a problem?
yeah,
He
exactly.
was like, he didn't really have an answer, and he kind of stepped off.
Yeah, he's one of the Bostonians or the New Yorkers that just didn't go to NYU. Also didn't go to the job. And whatever, it's what it is. But
yeah, back to the question. What is that? What is that? What is so, I guess, shocking to people from that part of the country that maybe things are different down here? Maybe not necessarily.
they're definitely different down here. Yo, what?
Yes, things are better here.
Of course. I mean, I'm critical of South Florida. I see the issues. However, like the overreaction, talk of it is like,
yeah, that's what I know. Like from, so I was on the phone with my dad the other day, and he was like, "You guys seem to be dealing with a lot of iguanas."
Also a white
And I was
trait.
like, "What?"
I'm just proving his point that he said earlier. He's the whitest black man.
oh, I keep forgetting that.
Having a dad.
Yep. Sorry, guys. I got a dad.
Guilty.
Yeah. Well, all right. My first dad, though, I don't know. So I'm a little black. But
All right. Back in the game.
back in the game, yo. But he was like, "You guys are dealing with a lot of iguanas down there. They get a real bite on them." And I was like, "What? No. What are you talking about? Yo, you can pick them up by the tail. What are you talking about?" But everybody from the Northeast thinks that everything in the South is absolutely nuts. We're just running around with alligators and guns and boats, and we're just out here doing whatever we want. It's like, no.
I think what you said earlier is quite valid. I think they kind of live through textbooks, maybe. If they're sitting in school, they're focusing on education or being indoors, just city life in general, right?
Yeah.
Are they out here like we are? Like we grew up just running around, catching lizards, fucking around,
exactly,
swimming in the ocean.
That was never really a thing. If you were outside with like maybe your boys from school or whatever, you playing basketball, but you definitely weren't around lizards and like alligators and any of that.
How many iguanas have you picked up by the tail, Kip?
All right, so one I can, and this is verifiable. Donovan can tell you there was an iguana that was hanging out by Langell. I had to get rid of it because it kept eating like the plants. It kept going around and like chewing on the plants and all that stuff.
Yeah, respect.
So I had to get it. Also a squirrel. I didn't get the squirrel though. I almost
had
it. I almost had it, but I let it go. Because I heard Kat behind me, and she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "All right, what?"
You know, that was hilarious. that whole scene was hilarious.
I gotta know.
Oh, first of all, I was mad. It was a baby squirrel that was curious and like crawled up one of my kitchen people's legs. The kitchen person was dramatic and like kicked it off.
Wait, was that a llama? I remember this.
No, that is another squirrel incident.
Yeah,
we have squirrel incidents.
Multiple squirrel incidents.
So this one incident, it was just a baby. It was curious. Actually, it freaked out when we kicked it across the yard into the back bar. So it was like stuck on our expo shelf, like freaking out, like, "Oh my god, what the hell's going on?" It was a baby. Then I'm like trying to figure out how to not move it without hurting it. And all of a sudden, fucking Kip comes out of nowhere, ready to Kip slap the thing.
Yo, because
Kip was like, "Fuck out of here!" Like he's clapping his hands.
I had a real black moment right then.
He got gangster with it. Like,
yo, but okay, the only reason I went like that was because there was another squirrel there like a couple of days earlier, and it kept stealing stuff. Like, and it kept messing with the
canopy.
Yeah, it kept messing with the canopy, and it kept like running down and like stealing stuff, and I was like, yo. And every time I was like, yo, Alema, like, or Donovan, somebody come out and see this, it would like hide. As soon as I mentioned their name, it would just hide. And I was like, yo, every time I fucking bring somebody over here to witness this, it just hides. So it makes me look like I'm nuts because I'm like, yo,
Yeah, he's got squirrels on the brain.
So yeah, it was bad that day, but it's all gravy. You know what I'm not mad at? The Art of Seduction by Robert Greene. Did you read
No.
it? Why not?
This book, you can't tell on the camera, but this book is very dusty. It's because I am not a seducing man. I'm not seductive.
Yeah, you are.
I'm romantic.
I've seen you wiggle your butt, like doing a big dance like an exotic bird.
Back when I had my mohawk. Yeah, definitely.
Very seductive.
Don't act
I mean,
like,
it's
yo,
it's
come
not
on, man.
like orthodox,
Don't act like,
but it's effective.
don't believe this guy.
Because I target the weird people. The
Don't-
women that are like,
You just overwhelm them, their senses, and they're like, I guess we're fucking now. That's
All right.
fucked up.
I can't say this
it's
about
like the
too
birds
many
of
guys.
paradise. It's like the birds of paradise. They just fucking, and the female's just like, huh? Oh, I'm pregnant. Guess I'm having his kids.
All right, there's not too many guys I can say this about, but you did sleep with somebody that I wanted to sleep with, and you got there before I did.
Hold on. I have to think.
Whether you think or not, ladies and gentlemen, he did it. So don't believe him when he says he's not seductive and he's not a. He did it.
I can be charismatic, but am I like Lothario? No.
No. Seduction doesn't necessarily have to
Lies.
be like, unbuttoned shirt and long flowing hair. Seduction comes as, if you ever read that book, you're going to see there's different approaches to seduction. Being funny,
Yeah.
naturally funny, that helps a lot.
Thank you.
There's a form of seduction.
I'm trying to think what my favorite chapter was, but
Wait, are you not going to reveal who the person was? Or is that too much for the pod? We'll say it off air.
Yeah,
Okay.
keep that between me and you. But
Okay.
you did it. You did it.
I haven't been sleeping with many people. Like
It was like a couple years ago. So it's all good. I've forgiven you.
I had a hoe phase a while back. I remember it.
The phase, I was just like the default.
Like the phases of the moon. It's, consecutive phases.
Yo, not for nothing, but y'all in Florida do be having these phases where like y'all just go ham and just fuck everything, and then all of a sudden it's just like hibernation, and you don't do anything, and then all of a sudden you come back out and you're like, ah. And I mean, can you explain this to me?
It's because of the water. It's
Water.
I refuse to admit any fault. It's a vast government conspiracy to make more Latinos and Latinas. Because the world, that's what they want. When you turn on the TV, there's a Latina doctor. There's a Latin.
Ooh, yeah, that's
See?
man. I'm not gonna
Government
lie.
conspiracy right here.
A Latino
MK
nurse.
Ultra or LK.
All right,
Latin
come on.
King.
Let's be honest. If a Latina nurse walked in here in her scrubs,
Already done it.
see what I'm saying? You dog.
That was when I was working with you guys.
But I mean, anybody who's not going to be attracted to that, a Latina who's well-rounded, walks in with scrubs.
I think it's more rare to see a non-well-rounded Latina, like a Latina that doesn't have the bubblish features. I think they're more rare. They're like shiny Pokemon. I don't want to capture them and train them to fight other ones, but I kind of do. Just a passing thought that I had.
You know who's actually like a non-bubbly Latina? Who, is Audrey Plaza?
I love her.
Is that
I want
the?
her to fight all the other Latinas.
I love her so much.
Is this one from the Thunderbolts you were talking about?
No, Audrey Plaza. She's in a bunch of.
She's in Parks and Recs.
Yeah,
You know that show Parks and Recs?
she's like the dark, smarmy.
Smarmy.
Oh yeah, was she also in Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
She's been in a few other sitcoms.
You ever seen Scott Pilgrim Saves the World?
Nah.
No.
There's a bunch of stuff that you got to write me a list of the stuff that I haven't seen. Monty Python.
We're fucking like media nerds. We both love like pop culture.
This man has not seen Monty Python.
Yeah. Don't admit that on air.
How are you like? how are you like the wise black person not see fucking?
Yeah, you don't even own slaves. You fucking liar.
Hey, this is how white I am. I've never seen Roots.
I watched Roots as a child. My parents turned it off.
Yeah, I've never seen Roots. I said the only connection with Roots I have is when Dave Chappelle did his parody on it.
I said,
"My name is Otumbo."
I said, Dad, why are they whipping that man? And they changed the channel to cartoons, and it was Ninja Turtles, and I'm like, okay.
Yo, I mess with Ninja Turtles. I'm cool with them. They live in tunnels.
Okay, but I'm gonna get nerdy for a second.
Cool.
They're making a Last Ronin game. The story of Michelangelo, all his brothers are dead. It's in the farm. They've taken the comic and they're making a game, and it looks dark and gritty, and I love that. I love that shit.
That was a good story.
I'm about it, but I'm not entirely sure. I know what you're talking about.
The original creators of Ninja Turtles got back together and wrote a series called Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Last Ronin. So it goes through. There's one turtle left.
Is Shredder still alive?
Shredder's dead, but his grandson is alive. So it's like in the way far future, like their mutagen has given them like extra abilities, and the people around them, just by being around these radioactive turtle friends of theirs, they also get some fucking like special sauce.
Cool. I'm down with it. Yo, have you seen
Oppenheimer? It's a Dr. Phil joke. You watch the Dr.
Oh my goodness. Yo, that must have been a wild, like, if you really stop and think about it, that must have been an absolutely crazy experience to see that thing go off and you'd be like, yo, I am death.
And then he goes and just like fucks super hard. Like he cheats on his wife, and it's like
just be a star. Fucking somebody.
It's like when you have that much power, you're like, I have to procreate. I must.
Somebody's got to do this after me.
He put the cum in become death.
Oh my goodness. Yo. You set off something like that.
We used to do that all the time back in the day.
Balloon force?
Yeah.
Boom. Bing bop boom bop bam.
This is what I love. This is perfect for me. As long as I'm having fun, that is all that is.
Yo, and we're gonna have even more fun in a couple hours. We're going over to the Villa Theater. We're gonna do some stand-up comedy, have some fun. You got your set down?
I'll practice it a little bit, but I wrote something that's probably just funny to me, but I don't care if other people laugh or not. It's going to be fun to do.
This is a true comedy brand.
Are you still playing with AI content?
No, I did that when I was doing some sketches back at Leaves and Roots, but it is helpful for sketch writing.
That is so fun. I love how you interacted with that. Like you got content out of AI content.
Yeah.
That's really creative.
Well,
That's something that I think that you have talent for.
it's a useful tool, and as long as you're not letting it do all of the work, you can actually make it human and more fun and interactive because you are still a human performing the prompts that you put in. So it's like I have an idea of what I want. I just need something to write it out, and I'll edit it.
Yeah.
And I have I was talking with Faye the other day, and I just had a weird passing thought. We're always talking about birds, and I was like, what if Edgar Allan Poe was plagued by different birds other than a raven? I was like, what about a chicken or a pigeon or a peacock? And I took his poem and I rewrote it a little bit. And if I have time tonight, I'm going to perform a piece of The Raven, but it just might be called The Birds.
Absolutely horrified by like even beautiful birds. Oh.
I picked the juiciest parts of the poem where he's like snapping and losing his mind. Like the last 3 paragraphs before the final paragraph. Go check it out. It's hard to read, but if you read it like Dennis from It's Always Sunny, it's gonna be fucking a lot more entertaining.
I wasted a total of an amazing comedic prompt at my brother's last year. We were just sitting down talking about AI. We were dreading it. We were kind of talking about how it's going to kill creativity. And so I threw a prompt out there, put on his phone to see what it come up with. And everyone just kind of was in shock when I came up with it. It was like I want a podcast. I want an AI podcast where the 2 narrators are talking about a dolphin manatee race war based out of the Florida Keys. Oh, and they were the reason they were fighting because they were fighting over the cocaine bales that were put in the water. the square groundworks.
Yeah,
it was such an amazing prompt, and they didn't know what to do with it. They were like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "Dude, how are you not laughing? Like, we have an opportunity to explore something." My brother did his best to put, the AI
manatees and dolphins
something
go to war.
happening in the Keys. Because turns out, like, the Google AIs, like, they can't really they can't emote about, like, touchy subjects.
Yeah.
You gotta like really work them to
Yeah, they don't
to
want
get
that.
it
They
out.
put a limit on that. So we try to, like, prompt them to be as silly or as, like, entertaining and flamboyant about it. But they were just, like, really dull. But everyone was just shocked by, like, the prompt. I'm like, there's an opportunity for some comedy,
Manatees versus dolphins. I've heard dolphins. Maybe this is the Northeast.
Whatever you've heard.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Yeah, they're rapists.
I heard they're assholes.
They will embezzle money.
They are rapists.
Yes, they will embezzle.
Dolphins
All
are
right.
rapists.
Well, there's
Dolphins
one thing
are
the
rapists.
Northeast is true about. Dolphins are jerks.
Yes, they are.
All right. But the alligators, not so much. We like alligators. We like alligators.
Yeah, they hold their children in their mouth.
Didn't you own an alligator once?
I had 2 alligators.
Oh,
like I said, the most Florida episode of the 2 alligators.
I remember. What was it? Spud?
And Baby.
And Baby.
Yeah.
Bye, baby.
And
I forgot.
they're happily living out their lives in the Florida Everglades.
And speaking of which, last time I heard that Everglades were on fire, is that still true?
That was in up near Broward.
Okay.
But that was a few weeks ago.
It looked suspiciously purposeful.
No, the Everglades catch fire on a regular basis because there's a lot of dead grass. It's a natural. It's the natural cycle in the Everglades.
All right.
Yeah, it kills me when the news kind of like creates the story that this is the worst fire in history.
No, we have fires all there all the time.
See, this is where the Northeast part of me comes out. Where I'm like,
but we have it. If you look at Florida from above, like from like a helicopter or like a satellite view, you'll see there are grid marks, and those are called fire breaks.
mm-hmm.
because we are prepared for when the fires happen, so that they don't consume the whole state.
Gotcha.
Other states have them too. It's
All right.
just it's easier down here because everything's flat.
Maybe I gotta be here for a couple more years before I can officially say I'm a Floridian.
How long have you been in Florida? If it's over 10,
It's getting close to 10.
if it,
It's
okay.
been it's been 9.
When you get to 10,
All right, I've fought with somebody and almost came to blows with somebody over how to cook grits. I parked a car on the lawn, and I've been woken up by roosters. So, I mean, how much else do I have to do to be a Floridian?
well, we gotta get you to run for mayor. I think you're qualified.
Which I have considered. I was like, you know what? I can do this.
You're always in the political realm, so why don't we just put you in the pot? Just get you in the mix.
Yeah, get me in the mix. Let me let's shake some shit up.
Also, like I think you have to, for it to be official, you have to go into the ocean or the Everglades to fight some kind of sea creature or animal. Like you have to fair fight. You have to like fist fight it, not like you bring a knife or anything. Like meet it at.
It just have to be because I don't want to fight a manatee. Those are cool.
I punched a shark.
Punched a shark?
Absolutely.
Florida episode. You punched a shark. All right, tell me this story.
I was.
All right, hold on. If I fought one of the iguanas, is that
no sea creature,
sea creature,
aquatic?
Okay. Yeah, no, not yet.
Or you could just fight a land animal in the water.
Yeah, that counts.
Yeah.
All right. We can make that happen.
Like waterboard it and then like
no, we get a pool.
Waterboard,
we get a pool and we fill it with invasive pythons.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. I don't know about this. Yeah, I don't know about these pythons.
My anaconda don't.
Yeah, I was just playing that song the other day.
How's that a song?
Yeah, Nicki Minaj, Anaconda, my anaconda don't.
No, it's MC Hammer.
Yeah, but she sampled his song and she made.
Let's give MC Hammer the credit he deserves. His anaconda doesn't want none.
Here's the problem. He had a decent career, and then later on, somebody asked him, "Hey, do you want to be on a reality TV show where we introduce a bunch of girls who would never actually date you in real life? Would you like to rate them and say whether or not you want to date them?" And he said yes. So
that was a show.
Yeah, you don't remember that show?
I missed it.
Yeah.
There's a misconception about parachute pants. When you fall from grace, they do not lessen the landing.
But the fall was very real for him. Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, that guy.
All right, we're gonna have to clip this in. We're gonna have to clip this in. Because that was a real show. That was a real thing. And he signed up for it, said yes, and I just think it's just not a good move. Don't do that.
Flavor Flav did that one.
Oh shit!
Well, Flavor Flav is crackhead.
Yo, my bad. Damn,
was it Flavor Flav?
Yeah,
yeah. MC Hammer, he was drowning. Why is he doing a show like that?
Yo, my bad. All respect.
MC Hammer has like 11 kids.
I want this
I don't understand these people that have so many kids. Like Nick Cannon, what are you doing?
Fucking.
You're so weird.
Jesus Christmas. Enough.
No, man. He's got the money.
His Diddy moment's coming.
Oh, yeah.
I think it is. Yo, we talked about this. I just hope it doesn't come for the weekend. Please.
I just fucked two bitches before I saw you.
The Weeknd is amazing. This man has such a passion for pussy. The man loves pussy. He doesn't love it. He needs it. He needs it.
But just let it be legal Listen,
He's gonna border on it.
It's funny because now I'm like thinking of that song in my head and like there's someone screaming in that song.
Yeah.
yo, I was listening to Kissland today, and there's like a girl literally screaming on the chat, "Ah!" and you kind of want to be like, maybe it's not a pleasure.
Help her. Josh told me that he knew 2 women who wanted tattoos of the weekend on their body. 2 white ladies, 2 white girls.
I mean,
Maybe they
maybe
want-
that's a good thing. Maybe they had
I don't think it's
really
a
good.
bad thing. I think it's just it's a cultural curiosity. It's just amazing.
I just don't want him. Yo,
I actually love the weekend. Like I kind of tease you at work about it, but dude, I actually really like his production. I like his performing, and
yeah,
guys,
he's
good.
very talented. Even acting, he's like very talented. When
I
he
don't go that far. Like acting,
when he hold up.
I'll give credit what credit's due, man. But look, acting's gotta.
All right, but hold on. Did you saw the Adam Sandler movie Some Diamonds? What was
Oh,
Uncut Gem.
it? Yeah, Uncut Gems. That was the word.
just a
And
pure anxiety.
you remember his performance in there?
Yeah,
I mean,
that was a good little snippet. I saw.
yeah,
I
just
saw
a good
his
little
show.
snippet.
I mean, I started watching his show. It was just like I couldn't do it.
Wait, he's got a show?
Yeah, he had an attempt at a show on HBO for like a season, and it was rough.
All right, I gotta see this.
I think
I might have
maybe
to
that was
take
like
back my
cocaine.
compliments.
Based on what Gio's saying, you don't need to see this.
It was rough.
I might be taking back my compliments, sir.
No, his scene in Uncut Gems was legit.
Yeah, that was pretty good. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
But I swear, Jesus, I just don't want him to come on with the weekend's getting charged with pedophilia.
He won't.
I
He get charged with just too much fucking.
really hope that
you
doesn't
read the federal limits.
I really hope that doesn't happen.
You can't have sex with all the white women. You can't.
Sir, you have 100 bodies in every state.
Sir.
And he's sitting there like, why not? What are you talking about?
If places just didn't allow him in anymore, like
Sir. You can't have sex
That'd
with
be
all women.
these women are
hilarious if they-
married, they have families.
You
Go
can't-
away.
You can't just walk up and
Get out.
Yo, that'd be hilarious if they didn't let him back in Canada anymore. He's from Canada, and they were like, "We're done. We're done." There's enough white women in the U.S. I'm taking ours.
I am out of breath, and I feel like we can close this one out.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
That's right. I'm out of breath from sitting on the couch laughing at dumb jokes. You wish you could have this life.
Casey Connor, thank you very much.
Kip Sparrow and Giovanni Leroy.
Thank you guys for having me.
Let's give this man a round of applause.
Yeah. Thank you. Hopefully this won't be the last one. I'd like to do this again.
Sweet.
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
We're gonna be trying to shoot this every Tuesday, and I'll have this uploaded as soon as I can.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I was
Absolutely.
Bye, everyone.
Love you guys.
Ciao.
Manage your expectations and get all the sex you can.